Everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a strategy with trading Bitcoin. It's mainly for trading Bitcoin, but you could probably use this for other cryptos, trading strategy. And it's basically trading Bitcoin by looking at the total market cap. Now you can look at this with charts, uh, total market cap and Bitcoin dominance, and you can really kind of tell when to kind of enter because the total market cap kind of, we'll look at the percent. You look at really the percentage of how much is going into Bitcoin, and then you can make that judgment because it's about probably around anywhere. It's a little over 50% of the money is going into Bitcoin. When it comes to the total market cap, because most of the money into crypto is 50% is going into Bitcoin. Now, when it drops, when Bitcoin, and I've not really gone, it's usually probably in the bear market, but I don't want to go far back in the charts. But if Bitcoin drops below 50%, that usually means we're in bearish territory, and a lot of the other altcoins are probably going to get hit. When it goes below 50, a lot of people are putting more of the money into the altcoins. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do this by trading Bitcoin. It's pretty simple. I'm going to show you the strategy and the setup that I used. It's kind of a 3-step process. So anyway, when I recorded that intro, it was a different day. So yesterday the price was down, and today Bitcoin is up with new all-time highs. So I'm still going to teach this strategy. Basically, it's pretty simple. You want to look at two different. You're not going to be trading Bitcoin specifically. You're going to use it to trade basically the market cap and finding patterns, doing it that way. So first thing you want to take note of is you want to go to Bitcoin, BTC.D. Bitcoin, that's the dominance of Bitcoin and what percentage, what percentage it's going up. And you can tell that, it's been going up. It's past. We'll look at the actual Bitcoin here in a minute here, but I just want to show you the strategy. For this to work, you got to go through the Bitcoin dominance first, and you want to see what percentage of the money is going into Bitcoin. So right now it's about 53%. So 53% of the money right now is going into Bitcoin. The other percentages are going into altcoins. So 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin. 53% of the market cap is going into Bitcoin. So what we want to do now is you type in total, and total is basically the total market cap. It's the total market cap of the entire crypto. And right now we have a 2.61 trillion. And what I like doing, and I do this is a new thing that I'm doing, especially since Bitcoin's going up. You want to see where Bitcoin is kind of ranking, so I go to this site right here. So what I like doing is I like looking at this site, and I like to see, as far as market cap, we can see where Bitcoin is. And right now, Bitcoin has just passed Facebook recently, and now it has just passed silver. So it is already past two of the top assets out there in the world. Facebook better be careful because it's getting it. Facebook is now in the bottom 10. That's amazing. And Bitcoin is now in the 8th most top assets of the next thing it has to pass is Google. It has to pass Google with 1.68 trillion, which will probably happen very soon if we look at the total. If we look at the total market cap, the total crypto market cap is 2.61, and it probably won't take that much. It won't take that much. So anyway, it won't take much for it to pass Google. Google's the next thing it has to pass. But anyway, the strategy is very simple. You look at the Bitcoin dominance, BTC.D, and you look at the dominance and you see what percentage of the money is going into Bitcoin. 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin right now. So then you go to total. You go to total, and this is the total market cap, and you already know that 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin. So when you see moments like crossing and Trade Sniper, and whenever there's a crossing moment on total market cap, now make sure you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance and see what percentage of the money is going into Bitcoin, and then the next thing you want to do is you just basically want to look for crosses. This is Trade Sniper, but it's basically MACD, and you basically just want to look for moments where it's crossing up. You know that 53% of the money right now is going into Bitcoin, so you know that this is probably, most of this money from this cross is probably going into Bitcoin. At least most of this money is going into Bitcoin. So when it's crossing on the total market cap charts, are pretty good moments of getting in. So a good moment of getting into Bitcoin would have been right here because of the total market cap. This is when it all started. So this would have been a good moment to get in, and you could just ride it out. So you could keep your eye on the total market cap, but right now it's still going to be like 53%. So that's how you really get a good idea if it's, bullish or bearish or it's getting weaker. Because if you start to see the percentage, if you start to see the percentage of Bitcoin dominance go down a little bit, you know that Bitcoin is starting to go down. So you can look at both of these charts, but I would keep my eye really on the total market cap because that's the whole crypto space. You want to make sure you get that percentage in your mind of what percentage of the money is going into Bitcoin, and right now that's 53%. So your chances of, whenever you want to do your trades on the total market cap here, when you see crosses like that, that's basically the moment that the market's starting to go up. So I'll trade on the moment that I see crosses on the total market cap. But what I would do is since Bitcoin is going up, I would focus on all the moments where it crosses up, not where it crosses down. So since 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin, we would find those moments. So let's find all the moments where Bitcoin is going up. So you can focus your trades right here. There's a cross right there. And where's another one? There's a cross right here. So make sure you keep your eye on the Bitcoin dominance, and make sure don't go against the trend. It is a good indication to know when people might be selling, but I always go with the trend. And since 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin, the obvious direction is up. So we just look for all the moments where it crosses up. So it crosses here. Let's do a couple more. And it crosses here. So these are all good moments of getting in. So this strategy is very simple. Very simple for trading Bitcoin. Now, if you want to trade something other than Bitcoin, you want to go and look at Total 2. What is Total 2? Total 2 is, let's see if it says what it is. I think there's Total 2. Total 2 is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So when you look at total 2, this is good for altcoins because this shows you, other than Bitcoin, what if it's going up. So if you want to trade altcoins, look at total 2. Total 2 will tell you the direction of majority of the altcoins. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to keep Bitcoin centered, and we're going to focus on the total. Now let's real quickly, I think there's total 3 real quick. Let's see what total 3 is. Total 3 is, so total 3 is basically what you really want to look at, because this is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is basically the altcoins. So if you want to trade the altcoins, look at total 3. If you want to trade, now total 2 will give you, it will give you the number with Ethereum in there, and then the total market cap will give you the total of the overall total market cap. So what I do is I focus on the total market cap. But if you want to trade altcoins, make sure you do total 3. So this is a very simple strategy to trade Bitcoin. Look at the Bitcoin dominance, see what percentage of the money is going into Bitcoin, and then base that off of when it crosses on the charts. My moving average here is 921. So I find this the best. So whenever you see crosses, those are probably some good moments to get in. Focus on going with the trend, and since 53% of the money is going into Bitcoin, so you want to focus on uptrends. You want to focus on all the moments that there's crosses. So anyway, that's kind of the strategy. It's very simple, and it really helps you find all those moments where Bitcoin is going up, and it really takes out all those bad trade moments. So anyway, if you want to use a strategy, you need to look at the Bitcoin dominance and then the total market cap with your charts. Other than that, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. See you guys in future videos.